In a strange place known as the United States of America, a war was brewing. Brainwashed Marxist idiots in colleges across the nation clashed with equally brainwashed, anime-obsessed neo-Nazis. Starbucks windows were shattered, Dodge Challengers were totaled, and Muslims realized that rental vans were cheaper than plane tickets. Skinny, anemic millennials from coast to coast were hospitalized with life-changing injuries such as sprains and first-degree burns. And the heroic knights of 4chan rose up to defeat Shia LaBeouf and drive the evil villain into a descent towards a madness the likes from which he would never recover.
No, easy, hold on.
As the enemies of freedom destroy the cities that raised them. As America begins to resemble an Iron Maiden album come to life, two heroes have risen up to fight against a culture of utter madness and restore sanity the only way they know how.
What the fuck?
By refusing to take any of it seriously. Mersh.
Buzzin', what is up with Tarantino, man?
What?
What happened to him?
People say I got a real twisted sense of humor.
He looks like he should be on the back of a $10 bill.
Oh my God.
Royce Lopez.
I don't know what it is about him.
Hola, me llamo Royce.
Maybe I'm sick of hearing about him.
Yeah, I don't like hot ham.
Maybe it's his face. He's a punchable face.
You wouldn't download a pig, would you?
He's done nothing to me. He's probably a nice guy.
I don't care.
I don't know what it is about the guy.
Big Cranberry has been lying to you.
Bound forever by their mutual love of smoking marijuana, Simpsons references and affection towards Alex Jones, these two men have joined forces to bring you uncut news and opinions directly from the belly of the beast.
He looks like he should be flying a kite with a fucking key on it. Brendan says he hasn't been able to use the N-word for a while. That's the source of his youth.
Saving Western civilization one childish dick joke at a time. Here they are, your new heroes of the Imperium, Mersh and Royce.
Oh, hey Royce, knock knock.
Who's there?
Your mother.
Your mother who?
Hi everybody, welcome to Revenge.
That might be one of the worst knock jokes.
Now go get the door, your mom. That's rude to leave us standing out there. Hi everybody, it's Revenge of the Sis. And we're here.
Man.
I don't know, man. What?
Okay, I got one for you. Knock knock.
Who's that?
Orange.
You have a warrant?
No, shut up. Dope. I sold yours. Knock knock.
Orange who?
Aren't you glad I'm about to fuck your mother?
Not really. Hi everybody.
This is a good show already. I'm having fun. Fucking Christ. God damn it. Hi everybody. Today's a free show.
Yeah, that's all you're getting.
This is the kind of humor you get
That
at the free
was
show.
it. You
We
get the
save the
orange
funny
jokes.
stuff for tomorrow. You save the funny stuff for tomorrow. Oh, fuck.
Spoiler alert, tomorrow's not that much better.
It's a little bit better. Did you see Scott Presler's perm? I don't know what the fuck. I mean,
he's the gayest man.
Hey everybody, this is Scott Presler here at the Grange Fair for day number 3. And I just wanted to share with you a personal
he will go, mark my words, he will go trans within a year.
You think so?
Remember what he used to look like?
Yeah, he's always been like this.
No. He has been, does he not look more feminine now than ever?
Yeah, but
tree.
But I mean, he's always been
gay. I know he's always been gay. I know. Where he's gay.
You know, in April, after the Wisconsin Supreme Court election, I had a lot of people attacking me,
calling me an F slur,
and body shaming me. And it wasn't just the left; it was also the right. And so, about
That's
5
not
months
fair. I was gay shaming you. I wasn't body shaming.
Yeah.
I was lifestyle shaming you.
Which is a different thing.
months ago, I was weighing in at 217.1 pounds.
From Grenoble, France.
I was going to say from parts unknown. But
okay, either one. I'm either one. Whatever, you pick one.
And I decided to...
Either way, we agree he's a heel.
He's a heel. Okay. He's 100% a heel.
Take a deep look at myself. And I said, okay, maybe I can change things. Maybe I can...
Not like the gay sex stuff. I am still doing that.
And create
I had to take a good look at myself, and I said, holy fuck, I'm a homo.
I took a good look at myself, and I said, I use my anus for that?
higher version of myself. And so I started walking 5 miles a day. I started eating extremely healthfully.
Healthfully?
Clean produce, chicken.
So the bullying worked.
Yes. It usually does, actually.
Avocado, Greek yogurt.
Oh, it says MAGA on. Okay, you know what I thought his shirt was? Yeah, I thought his shirt was the lyrics to Manamana.
Oh.
Completely transformed my life. And today, here I am.
Stuck in the middle with you.
I'm weighing in now at 173 pounds, and I've lost 44 pounds.
Okay.
And I did it through hard work and dedication.
Rapid weight loss also indicates something else.
Yay, conservatism.
Well, I was making the point today that, like, they were right to fire Tom Hanks' character in Philadelphia. Like, looking back on it, he wouldn't have been a good employee.
Because he was gay. Oh.
Well, also that. But he wouldn't be a good employee, you know? And honestly, like, he's the one that decided to get AIDS.
Yeah.
So, you know, what do you want?
And to everyone that was name calling me and fat shaming me.
I've never fat shamed you. I have name called you. That I have done.
And saying just terrible things at me.
You thought fat shaming. It was different. So something else. F-A-T.
Gotta change that to a G.
I just want to say thank you.
I think spelling's
Gat shaming?
No.
Yes, Pessy, yes.
Okay.
I am more successful. I am more organized.
This is a message to the haters. We're doing the fucking haters.
And if you do it again, you're grounded.
Uh-oh, not that again.
Yeah.
I am more dedicated, and I've really changed my life.
Are you still gay?
But you changed your life because haters were hating. Mm-hmm. So they kind of won.
Yeah.
They just wanted you to stop being a fat fuck.
Yeah,
and now you're not anymore.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Your haters are gone. They stopped hating you. You're not fat. Mm-hmm. You did what they asked.
I just want to say thank you. Your hate really inspired me to become a better version of me. And to those of you
if you close your eyes, it sounds like an even gayer Stick, Sex, and Hammer.
Yeah.
Still going to continue to act.
If you open your eyes, it looks like an even gayer Stick, Sex, and Hammer.
Amen.
And the way that you have been, I'm going to keep my head down.
I'm sure you are.
In some older man's lap, more than likely.
Probably.
Under the steering wheel.
Hey, you know what, Virgil? He's always working. He's always on the business end of a glory hole, okay? Mm-hmm. Getting shit done.
to continue putting in the work.
Yeah.
And just know that other people
Old-fashioned elbow grease.
Maybe a little spit.
Yeah.
Ew. I made myself gross out. I'm sorry.
watching while you're doing what you're doing.
This fungal fry. The whole video.
I hope I get a Scott Presler Labubu.
They're saying that
Labubu.
that I'm on the ground every single day working my behind off.
Oh, by the way,
We're not taking a bait.
no, we are not.
Quite literally. And so again, thank you for fat shaming me.
You're welcome. I mean, I never did it.
You're welcome, fatty.
I'm a better version
Don't
of
let
myself.
it happen again.
We're watching you. What a weird video.
We want daily weigh-ins.
Ukraine and Russia may be inching closer to a peace deal. Ukrainian President Vladimir Zelensky and Russian President Vladimir Putin could soon meet to discuss terms to end the war.
Sir, what are we doing here?
We are willing to do, hang on, let me check my notes. It says here, anything you want, please, to end this.
And it comes after yesterday's meeting
He
at
wore a suit.
Yeah.
the White House with President Trump, Zelensky, and 7 European leaders. The idea is for Zelensky and Putin to meet and then have another meeting that includes Trump if this process goes as planned.
In a certain period of time, not very far from now, a week or 2 weeks, we're going to know whether or not we're going to solve this, or is this horrible fighting going to continue?
What's emerging is a deal that would likely require Ukraine to cede land to Russia. In exchange, Ukraine would get commitment of protection from the U.S. and European allies. During yesterday's meeting with European leaders,
So I just want to point this out. I kept hearing that Ukraine was winning. But if this deal goes through, we can say this with 100% certainty. Russia won. Because if they cede land, right?
Russia
won. I mean, if this goes through the way from what they're saying, Russia won.
Russia is literally getting everything they wanted.
Yep.
They could have, if we had actually not started this fucking war with them, they would have gotten less.
Correct.
We dragged it out. They're getting more now.
hot mic captured the president seemingly referring to Putin wanting to make a deal. Take a listen.
I think he wants to make a deal for me. You understand that? As crazy as it sounds.
They made it seem like a hot mic moment. That's fine. That's a normal.
That's
It
Trump
wasn't-
knowing he has a mic on him.
Yep. Yeah, okay, you're right. You're right. Because that wasn't like, he wasn't going like, man, that F slur.
That's Trump knowing he has a mic on him that they haven't taken off of him.
Yeah.
But he's talking to people.
That's pretty funny.
Meeting between Zelensky and Putin could come within the next 2 weeks.
Washington's Attorney General is responding to President Trump's plan to change how we vote in our state and other states and across the country. Trump plans to sign an executive order that would get rid of the
change how we vote, or you mean put it back to the way it worked?
That's what he's saying. He would be getting rid of mail-in voting.
mail-in ballot process. The president took aim at the vote by mail process on his True Social platform, calling it corrupt.
It is.
Washington.
And, I know that's true because I saw a screenshot of it on X, something people actually use.
And by the way, whether or not you think it was already corrupt, we have to all agree, if we're rational people, it's corruptible.
Very
and
easily.
Like, that's what I
Yeah.
mean. So we shouldn't take the risk. If you want to vote, get your lazy ass up. It sucks. You stand online once a year with once every few years with some old people. You get a little sticker and you go home. It sucks. You know what I mean? It's like giving blood. You go in, it's part of your day that sucks,
Yeah.
but you do it and you go home.
And State Attorney General.
Although
Mitt
I
Brown-
wish, like, when you gave blood, they should give you a cookie.
Some places do. It depends on where you're going.
Voting?
No, not cookies. So they get blood, they give you a cookie.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, I misunderstood.
If you go vote, it should
No,
be
you
like
get- you
giving
get a
blood.
sticker.
Yeah, but you should get a cookie. How
No.
dope would that be? Just one cookie? Wouldn't you finally feel like, wow, goddamn, my government's giving me one thing back?
Yeah.
One fucking thing back for everything we give to Israel, for everything they take from me. Hey, at least once every 2 years, I go to vote on a referendum. I get a cookie.
Fair enough, but here's the downside. It's going to be a famous Amos, and it's been in the back of the vending machine for 3 years.
It's going to be one of those ones that you got in high school. Like the ones in the cafeteria, the ones you had to pay
cafeteria
extra
cookie.
for and bought, but it was dog shit. Ugh.
Sent Fox 13
Yeah,
this
until
statement.
we spend $36 billion on fucking cookies. Let's fight. Yeah, dude. Let's
Hey,
do that.
Hey, Virgie, I don't think you understand. You got to spend money to make money.
It's not.
Which said.
Yeah, that's right. He's getting it. You can tell by the tone of his voice that he's got it.
Virgie doesn't understand economics.
Virgie sounds like a guy who didn't just buy a shitload of stock in Cookie Co.
Yeah, okay.
Before we pass this bill.
Yeah, Mr. Cookie Co. We know what's happening, dude. Come on, man. Insider trading. I don't care. I'm not going to blow up your spot. All right?
I hate everything.
That's why I'm pushing this cookie deal. I bought a very, very underwater Cookie Co. at a very low price.
Yeah, man. Don't be a cookie monster, Virgie. Let the rest of us have cookies. Hey, you don't want to eat some really, really hard Chips Ahoy? Oh, God.
Now we're running commercials where Virgie's the cookie monster. And now you're out of the Senate.
That's right. You're out of the Senate.
We
and you're
played
a
dirty,
cookie
bro.
monster.
Get out of here, Massey.
Yeah, that's it. That's right. We are going to be primarying Virgie on the count of he doesn't even think cookies are cool.
Look, me love cookie much as next guy, but me think me not to spend $3 trillion on cookie for black people to spend on cookie and a cookie. Cookie!
And then fucking Elmo comes out with a fake sexual harassment thing against Cookie Monster, which is what happened, you know?
He touched it. He touched me, and he said if I tell, I would get in trouble too.
It really would be funny just watching just Virgie melting down at a podium. As everybody's going, this guy hates cookies, and it's like, no, I don't hate cookies. This is
That would be
insane.
so funny.
Why are we debating this? Like, of course, everyone loves cookies. I just don't think the government should be giving everyone cookies. This guy's a cookie hater.
Wow, cookie hater.
That's how
Somebody in the crowd
politics
just
works,
goes-
folks.
Somebody in the crowd, hey, I think this guy hates cookies. And they just start throwing
And then,
cookies
and
at
of course, the New York Times, Virgie crumbles in the polls.
Yeah, 20% drop.
Oh, God damn it.
That's it. Look, we just described governments. Any kids, you can play that segment. You know, probably take out the
Yeah,
cursing.
this commie hates fucking cookies, bro.
Yes, that's right. That's right, Pinko. Don't like cookies. You know what? I bet you call potato chips crisp. You're that kind of guy, right? Yeah, I know your type. I know your type coming over here, trying to take
I
our
wanna
jobs.
die.
This order is President Trump's public embrace of Russian President Vladimir Putin's advice on how to run elections, and that
Have Publix do elections. They give you a free cookie anyway if you go.
There you
by
go,
that,
bang.
boom, cross promote it.
advice won't be
Or
taken
we
from
could just do
election.
the elections at a Wawa, free cup of coffee. You know what I mean?
Okay,
That'd be
okay.
good, you know. And free air.
Deniers. Now, does
Sure, yeah, free air whenever the machine's working, which is never because it's always broken because it's the free air machine.
Or when
Sorry.
it's working, but there's a line around the block for free air.
That's so fucking. I mean, I appreciate that it's free, obviously, but the problem with it being free is like it does get overused. Like one time I was sitting there waiting for like 10 minutes because these two kids, like no, like 1, 2, 3, 4 kids were there with their filling up the air on their little fucking scooters. So I'm at the fucking sitting there waiting. Genocide Circus. So we call him sucks on dicks, gets hammered in the ass. Okay, well that's
a little weird.
Mean Revolver. I see your vote. I see your vote, Cookie, and raise you soft serve at the DMV. Soft serve at the DMV.
I like it.
I like it. Okay, only chocolate and vanilla. We didn't gotta go too crazy. Sorry, Virgie, would that cost too much money? A little bit of ice cream at the DMV to make everyone's day a little bit better.
Right.
Grinch?
It would be broken. The ice cream machine would always be broken.
Obvious.
Boo. Boo.
Wow, this guy hates cookies and ice cream.
I
Virgie, New York Post. Virgie freezes at the polls. It's so funny because obviously we're fucking around, but that is exactly how
That's
they
how
do this to
politics works.
people all the time.
exactly how it would go.
Yep.
despite
Oh,
President
one more. Freeside Thug. When you live in one of those few high trust communities in the country, the nice old ladies that work the polls bake them at home and bring them for free. But here's the problem. How do I know that these old ladies aren't putting wacky tobacco in these cookies?
Oh, you gotta watch it.
Huh? What about that, you know? What about if it's old Molly grandma wants to party a little bit, putting a little ecstasy in the pills, then what? Then I'm definitely going to go vote because you know how expensive it is if she gets real ecstasy, by the way. So
real.
we're going to go. Honestly, you know what? I've talked myself into it. Yeah, the old lady thing is actually fine.
It's the president's claims that mail-in ballots are easily...
Oh, I'm sorry, Virgie. Should we not have drugs at the polls?
Oh, we should have all the drugs.
Okay,
at the
well,
poll.
see,
I
now
am
we
a
agree.
strong advocate
There
for
you
that
go.
policy.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Virgie soars high in the polls, New York Post.
It's like, see, now we're asking them about an issue that's like war or illegal immigration. You're like, no, of course we need to have war and illegal immigrants.
Yeah, we have to have those. Come on, that sounds awesome.
Yeah.
You know, then we get some illegal immigrants to fight the wars. That sounds awesome. Extensive 100. Do electronics at Dunkin' Donuts and get a free bagel. Okay, we're not going to, no. Sorry, elections. Not, elections at Dunkin' Donuts and get a free bagel. The Dunkin' Donuts bagel is the worst bagel that's ever been made.
It's literally inconceivably bad.
Yeah, that you hit that on the table, it will break the table.
It's the kind of thing that only an Indian could dream up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? No, think about it.
It is true. It is food, sort of.
Yeah.
Sort of.
rigged. There is no evidence to support that.
While we have heard this story for many years.
Ma'am, are you okay?
Yeah, seriously.
Jesus Christ.
Let's work on the white balance. Let's turn the lighting down, exposure down.
Oh my God, she's like a fucking ghost.
My goodness.
Maybe let people see your teeth a little bit less.
Yeah, a lot less
Really
maybe.
Honestly, maybe not have that face. Like just don't have that face.
Hey, let's get somebody else.
Yeah. Look, I know it's a small role, but we couldn't get somebody better.
Seen any evidence of that. Here in King County, we have 1.4 million registered voters, and in every election, we absolutely make referrals to our prosecuting attorney's office if anything looks astray or.
Yeah. But again, you're doing that thing where you're like, no, mail-in voting's fine because trust us. No, I don't trust you guys.
No, not after
sorry.
everything.
No,
ever.
I do like your reasoning. No. Here, look, Merce has a good point. Not after everything.
Everything ever.
Yeah.
that
So
you've ever
at
done.
this point.
Turned in 2 ballots or missigned
You know,
their
it's
ballots.
like they say, right? Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me 750 times in the last 20 years.
Yeah.
I'm not that dumb.
I'm not that stupid. You're not gonna fool me again.
This morning, a major push for peace in Ukraine, nearly 3.5 years after Russia invaded. Ukrainian President Zelensky returning to the White House to meet
Look how little he is.
with President Trump and European leaders to discuss ways to bring an end to the war.
Sorry, we can't play this story now.
Sorry, but I am only in one channel. Your American news people are very lazy.
I just had to keep
I'm
playing.
not.
Look, Principal Trump, I was just pulling her hair because I have a crush on her. You know, that's what kids do.
Seriously, it looks like that looked like a kid in trouble with a principal. That's what that looked like.
All right, let's see what's going on with this.
And the Justice Department is expected to miss today's deadline to comply with a subpoena for documents related to convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein. The chairman of the Congressional Committee investigating Epstein's sex trafficking case now says he expects those records by Friday. Yesterday, former Attorney General Bill Barr testified behind closed doors as the first witness in the committee's investigation. Chairman Jim Comer
He said, and I quote, are we still talking about this?
We're talking about the Epstein files?
Who?
Testified, quote, he didn't know anything about a client list, and he had never seen anything that would implicate President Trump. Justice Department reporter Alex Malin has more on that.
Everybody's playing ball.
So, Alex,
Right.
what's the committee looking for in these documents?
Well, the committee says that its investigative purpose is based on improving how federal law enforcement investigates and prosecutes sexual or sex trafficking. And obviously, looking at the Epstein case, that is a good test case because of the myriad failures.
It turns out, how do we prosecute sex trafficking? Not at all.
But guess what? If you don't say it's a crime, you can't put it on the books, so crime looks like it's going down.
Oh, by the way, can I take that back? I meant to say, if you're a black pimp from Florida City, you will be convicted of human trafficking and go to a federal prison. But if you are like an Israeli data security specialist or
Okay, how about this?
Any of those guys, you go right home.
What if you're one of them knuckleheads in Polk County that's getting a prostitute? Are you,
know,
going to go to jail?
Can I say something? I feel like Grady Judd might be the only guy. Remember the movie Copland?
Yeah, of course.
I feel like
Fat Sylvester Stallone.
Grady Judd would be like that sheriff standing off with like the powers that be. I feel like if somebody was trying to diddle a kid in Polk County and they were an Israeli intelligence guy,
I don't give a fuck.
I think Grady Judd would be willing to get himself popped over this.
Yeah.
Listen, I will. First of all, I will take Florida 1770 sheriff statutes, and I will hold this man in my home as my own personal prisoner until we get him, until the right people.
I'll drive him personally to Alligator Alcatraz.
Investigated and prosecuted him.
And DeSantis, of course, is on the deep state side calling him like, what are you doing, man? You got to back off this shit, bro. We got to send him back to Israel.
Obviously, he died by suicide in 2019.
Yeah,
before
totally.
He was able to stand trial for his crimes. Obviously, though, I think the thing that's overriding all of this is
the way that Ghislaine Maxwell dressed. Like, bro, she dresses weird. Look how weird these outfits are.
She looks like dude, it's like a fucking Indian was fighting for the Confederacy. What the fuck is this?
Yes. It's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Thing that's overriding all of this is the outrage that we've seen from the MAGA base related to the Justice Department's botched handling of releasing the so-called Epstein files. Its promise that Attorney General Pam Bondi had early in her days as the Attorney General, promising transparency in all the files that DOJ had and FBI had related to its investigations of Epstein. So I think what the committee is trying to do is both kind of quietly urging the Justice Department
what if they're covering all of this? Hear me out. What if they're covering all of this up? Because, we all think, oh, it was sex with underage girls and trafficking and all this stuff there. What if it was worse? What if all these people on that island were doing improv?
Listen, look, man, I can only take so many,
Then
tragedies.
They got to burn in hell.
They got to die.
track
Listen,
'em
let me
down.
tell you. If they were doing improv, I am now even more determined that we release these files. Because imagine that, imagine going to this place and you're going to go back. Hey, that's like going to the timeshare vacation at that point. Improv isn't even comedy, okay?
And let's be honest, bro. It's one thing. Pedophilia has been around for thousands of years. There's nothing we're going to do about that. Improv started in Chicago in the 60s. It can be stopped.
Yes, and.
It can still be stopped.
Yes, and.
No, please.
Oh, he's not good at improv. This guy's not good. Guys, give me a place. Guys, give me a place.
Epstein Island.
Fuck!
Basically what Attorney General Barr testified to is what is already kind of publicly known. He said that there was no evidence that he saw of any client list. He said,
Bro, Gary Americano just blew this whole thing open. He goes, what do you think happens at Bohemian Grove when they burn the effigy? That's improv. They're doing improv, dude.
That's crazy.
Get ready.
that he saw no incriminating information related to President Trump or other high-profile individuals. He also, affirmed what he told the Associated Press back in 2019 following Jeffrey Epstein's suicide, that he had no reason to doubt the idea.
Mr. Legitimacy with $5. Keep up the good work, boys. Thank you.
Don't tell us what to do.
Yeah, he's right. Also, though, who do you? First off, thank you. But secondly, who the fuck do you think you are?
Where do you get off, pal?
No, honestly, who do you think? Just screaming. People that donate for no reason. Let me check the Ko-Fi too. I haven't done that. Let me see that. Hold on, guys. I'll let you know when I'm in. I'm hacking the mainframe. All right. We have nothing. Okay, nothing on Ko-Fi. Okay, cool. Good to know. All right. Let's.
We have new details about a recent child predator sting in the valley. One of the 8 men arrested is an Israeli citizen. Tom Alexandrovich was released by a state judge pending a court date. The U.S. State Department says any claims of government intervention are false. Alexandrovich confirmed he was visiting Las Vegas for the Black Hat Conference and has worked for the Israeli government for about 14 years. He was caught after communicating with a decoy agent posing as a 15-year-old.
This wasn't Rosen, was it?
No.
Okay, damn. That'd be a good one for him to get, right? All right, let me, Oh, this one. Boo, people are fucking pissed. Okay.
New details now on the removal of pride murals on public streets in South Florida. Last week, Delray Beach delayed making a decision whether to paint over theirs, but the state has now ordered it removed.
Let's
The
go.
state ordered the pride murals removed.
By next month, or
The state orders Delray Beach and Key West, and I was just in Key West. They do have that pride crosswalk in front of like the gay bar, and they're telling them they're gonna have to remove it.
the DOT will paint over it and then bill them. Key West
Here's
received
my
the same
thing, right? I don't I do have a problem with the government if they're gonna tell like private people what to do, right? But the fact that cities are spending money on this,
These are
goofy
public
shit
roads, yeah,
and doing this in a public way and endorsing one thing over another, it's annoying, right? So I just feel like I wouldn't even be annoyed if certain parts of Florida were just decorated like this, and you go, well, yeah, the local businesses saved up and they painted their curbs like, homo part of town. And you're like, actually, it's a good thing because then it's all marked and you know which part of town's homo town. But like, you know what I mean? Spend your own money. Do your own little gay decorations. But I'm tired of paying for this shit. It's stupid.
Yeah, no, dude, the city should promote our fucking political ideologies. That's what they should do.
The city should have fucking 3 flags at most. The fucking state flag, the national flag, maybe a POW MIA flag. We'll accept that, and that's it.
rainbow crosswalk at the intersection of Duval and Petronia Streets, or the state would do it. Florida law
Oh,
bans.
and we will allow in certain coastal towns in Florida the old Jolly Roger. You're allowed to fly that one too, but that's only because
Okay, yeah.
It's for tourists.
If
It's for tourists.
if you're within a mile of the beach, I'm going to allow this.
You're allowed to fly that.
Yeah, a mile of the beach. If you're any place by the beach that also has a big novelty chair out front, you are allowed.
Yeah.
No, that's fair. Like, let's be fair. Like, let's give them something.
Next to a cornhole set.
Yeah, of course. A cornhole set.
Next to
missing 3 sandbags.
Yeah, you're like, wait a minute. We have 4 for one team and then one for the
How are
other
we supposed
team.
to play?
And next to that is a really bizarre statue of a guy with a burger for his head holding burgers.
Yeah, of course, obviously. That place can fly the Jolly Roger. I'm with you there. That's actually fine, okay?
No, it's a guy with a burger for a head, but 2 alligator hands.
I do like that.
What is
Yeah,
that?
yeah, I like
That's
that.
bizarre.
I'll tell you what that is. That's called we're eating lunch.
And it slaps.
It's of course the best burger you've ever had.
Worst service, but amazing burger.
Painted roads.
Oh, that's it. Wow, there's like literally 1 second left of that. Key West is going to be fucking pissed. They're going to be fucking. I'm telling you, they're going to be pissed.
I remember when towns used to have their own little festivals, like to show off that town's identity, and now everything's just gay.
Yeah.
Like Tampa used to have what is it, Gasparilla, and everybody
Gasparilla, yeah.
dresses up like pirates and just gets like throw up day drunk.
Also, that's the time you can have that flag too during Gasparilla. You're allowed. It's a pirate
100%.
festival. Yeah.
Yeah, but Tampa should be allowed to fly probably 24/7.
Well,
Should be allowed
Bucks.
to- Yeah, it's a whole pirate town.
Yeah. Yeah. There's a pirate ship in the stadium. Actually, that's fair.
Yeah, we kind of really invested in that theme.
Yeah. Tampa was a pirate town before it was America.
I have a problem, an addiction. I'm addicted to my
To pornography.
Hardcore, like really gross pornography.
Ass to ass stuff.
Could you
The
imagine?
teenagers call it gooning. I call it a regular week.
Late nights, edging in my hotel room. What? Stossel, no.
When I used to work for ABC, I would come 4 or 5 times a day.
Masturbation is the only thing to distract me from the ringing I still have in my ears from David Schultz.
I go to check an email, and before I know it,
I'm just fucking cranking it. I'm cranking it again is all I'm doing. I'm just fucking cranking it.
I've watched videos for an hour. Well, who cares? I'm old, but I'm told kids are being hurt.
I'm wandering around hotels at night trying to hear if couples are fucking so I can listen to them. When I get caught wandering the hallways, I blame the Ambien. You're like, Stossel, this is getting dark.
Yeah. I listen to couples having sex, and when people walk by, I pretend I was looking at my phone and not actually listening to them have sex. Here's a pro tip. Always walk around with an ice bucket in your hand. People are less suspicious.
I'm not allowed to have belts.
Here's another pro tip. If you don't wear flip-flops, they'll hear you outside the door. I love John Stossel, but they give him some sort of sex addict. It's so fucking funny to me.
And then, unless shame is your kink, then feel free to jingle those keys.
I love John Stossel. He's my fucking favorite. But this is funny, and he would laugh. Don't worry about it. I cut a hole in the pocket of all my slacks.
You just made him an old-timey pervert.
Old-timey pervert.
I have mirrors on my shoes.
Back when I was young, we used to put mirrors on our shoes. But now...
I'm old, but I'm told kids are being hurt.
Attention spans are declining.
Social psychologist Jonathan Haidt wrote this book about it.
Levels of anxiety, depression.
Humper's calling him John the Prowler Stossel.
Self-harm were pretty stable from the late 90s through 2010. All of a sudden, the rates go
Apparently,
up.
it's illegal for your biracial lover to sit on your lap in a pool. At least that's what the people who banned me from Circa tell me. What?
Oh, fuck.
From the late 90s through 2010, all of a sudden, the rate...
Sure, the black prostitute I had kept tapping her hair and wouldn't go in the water.
You're going to clip this and send this to John Stossel.
I'll tag him.
Rates go up.
Oh, this is getting clipped.
Especially for girls.
He says it's because smartphones changed a play-based childhood with friends to a phone-based childhood alone.
Once they get a smartphone, as you see in the graph, time with friends plunges. That's one of the best things you can do as a kid. is
That's
hang out
such
with
a lie. I see friends hanging out all the time.
Mm-hmm.
your friends. Joke
That's
around.
why we're experiencing crime waves in American cities. Black kids are breaking into the mail and took my Hims prescription. Now I'm using gas station dick pills, and I'm on the prowl again.
The horny goat weed raises my blood pressure. My doctor told me to stop. But what am I supposed to do? I'm only a man.
Last time I took a rhino pill, I passed out and hit my head on a bathroom countertop.
It's the hardest I've ever ejaculated.
The maid was horrified, but I locked her in, so she had to watch.
I like your stuff.
By the way, Merge,
She was telling me, senor, no, but I knew she actually loved it.
Merge has
I
a point
realized if
about-
Arnold Schwarzenegger could get away with it, why couldn't I?
Sorry.
Mersh has a point about the crime wave, about the crime statistics going up, though. I'd say youth are hanging out too much.
Yeah.
Have adventures. If your kids went through puberty on a smartphone with social media, they came out different than human beings before that.
He says this change began in 2012.
The iPhone 4 has the first front-facing camera. That's 2010. Instagram comes out in 2010, but it doesn't get popular until 2012.
I was working for a social media company.
My son now makes his living speaking to students about how their phones hook them.
Social media companies make their money on advertising, which basically means the more of your time
This is Stossel's kid, so he's the next gen.
that we can take, the more money we make.
He says it's like a slot machine.
All the things we love about social media, those are the reward in the slot machine. So our experience using this stuff becomes bored. That was funny. Bored. Whoa, check that out. We get that hit every once in a while, which is like the reward in the slot machine that's there to keep us scrolling for hours and hours at a time.
The smartphone isn't intrinsically a gambling machine.
Haidt says some apps are worse than others.
Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, TikTok, those are the things
For example, people say I have a shockingly low age range on my Tinder, but I say if I'm rich enough, I could date 25-year-olds all I want.
really shatter
I say,
attention
of
span.
course my ages are set low. Why do you think I'm paying for premium?
And in terms of exposure to things that are really dangerous, Snap is the worst. In terms of destroying your ability to pay.
I don't think I've ever even used Snapchat.
attention, TikTok is the worst.
I had it briefly when I was doing clubs and stuff, but it was a pain in the ass to keep up.
In terms of destroying a teenage girl's sense of confidence, self-esteem, body image.
No. Sorry. Here we're going to be disagreeing with you. You are making it seem like what's on. Trust me, we cover it all the time. You're making it seem that what's on Instagram and TikTok now is like what it used to be back in the day in Maxim magazine and FHM and all that shit. But it's not. It might be destroying their body image, but in a bad way. It's not girls going through Instagram and be like, "Oh my God, I'll never be that skinny." Quite the opposite, because we see it. Is girls going to Instagram and be like, "Being fat's awesome. How cool is being fat?
Yeah.
Don't you love being a fat pig? Isn't
Little
being
bit
a
in the
fat pig
opposite
fat?"
direction,
Yeah.
though.
So sorry, that one thing, I'm not buying that one because now it's everything's fat acceptance and everything's fat.
Instagram is the worst.
It says social media affects boys and girls differently.
If we check in on
boys are like totally chill about it. Girls make it their whole personality.
the kids at age 14, the girls are doing worse.
Boom! I knew it.
They're more depressed.
This is why you get paid less, ladies.
And anxious. They're more messed up.
But as they age,
the girls are much more likely to have gone to college, gotten a job, and moved out of their parents' home. Boys are more likely to still be in the parents' basement playing video games. They never grew up.
Yeah, you're in your
Real
mom's
life is
basement. We going with the mom's basement argument?
Yeah.
incredibly boring compared to a video game or porn. Real women are boring compared to porn, and they're difficult, whereas porn is easy. Each of
okay, so those things are true.
These products is harming literally millions of children.
So you know who's never
what's
gotten
bad?
You know who's never filed a rape charge on young men? Porn.
Yep.
Each of these products is harming literally millions of children.
Do you know who's never carried around a mattress for 8 months after sending a text that said that they wanted to get fucked in the ass, and then they said no, and then they called it rape? Porn.
Yeah, sure.
They say so. They know it. All three of these companies.
You know who doesn't make me feel bad about bringing home McDonald's just for myself? And they're like, "Where's my McDonald's?" And then I'm like, "Well, I was just in a rush, and I didn't eat all day. I was busy at work."
That's not the porn.
No, but I just think no, but I just think you should have just texted me. And why didn't you just text me? You could have gotten me something.
It's not
I tried to call you 5 times.
And then if you're nice and you get him something like, I'm not supposed to eat that.
Okay.
Okay,
Never win.
Fine.
Dude, okay,
Snap.
Royce, that just, bro,
It
that
hurts.
got personal for me.
It hurts inside.
Oh my
I know.
God. Oh my God.
I know.
You think you're doing a nice thing. and then
Every
they're mad at you that
single
you got
guy
some,
knows
like,
that feeling.
a
Every
yeah,
guy,
dude.
no matter what you do, you lose.
They're the ones that basically own childhood right now.
teachers complain phone addiction makes it harder to teach.
But teachers complain phone addiction makes it harder to teach them about having gay sex, which is what teachers want to do.
Makes it harder to teach.
When you and I were in school, imagine if they said, you can take your TV into class. You couldn't possibly learn.
First off, that's ridiculous. It's just a size thing. How would I bring a TV into class? I had to roll it on wheels and then watch footage of 9/11.
It doesn't even make sense.
Yeah.
You're not speaking any sense.
Teachers can't get through to students.
These are big problems. And
Yeah, this motherfucker doesn't know that we had PlayStation 1s with screens on top of them and battery packs, nigga.
Yeah,
Get outta here, dog.
we were rocking it. Like, no, that's true. Yeah, okay, you're right. I wasn't playing my fucking Game Boy or my Game Gear. Get out of here.
Or my PSP, Jesus
yeah,
Christ.
dude,
for me.
I had a Game Gear, and sure, the 6 batteries only lasted 2 hours.
Bro.
Big deal.
Bro. We had a kid in school that had one of them bad boys, and that shit was fucking... We would always
Next
be like,
level.
come on, man, let me play it. Like, after, finishing a test early.
Yeah.
Like, dude, I can't because, I only got, 10, 15 more minutes on this thing. And you would just watch him, try to get as much time in. And it
Bro.
and they were warm. They were warm as shit, those fucking things.
My cousin had the power cord, and it was...
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my
you know
God.
You know what a Game Gear is? It's literally just the original Sega stuffed
On
into
a
a
TV.
thing with a screen.
Yeah, it's pretty cool,
Yeah,
though.
so they basically, it was like trying to run one of those little Sony all-color TVs with a fucking Sega Genesis in it. Or the original Sega on 6 batteries. It was the dumbest idea ever.
Hey, buddy, and by the way, in high school, I had computer class. You know what I was doing? Playing SimCity and making swastikas out of bushes because I thought it was funny.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Dude, on ARC, we had an IT dude at our high school that hooked us all up, and he hid a demo of Quake 2.
Oh,
like
hell
buried
yeah.
in folders under folders under folders. We had Quake 2 on the school server,
That's
so
cool.
anybody could run Quake 2 in the whole building, and we would have fucking like LAN games going in the school. Where fucking it would be like 2 people in 2 totally different classrooms having a death match.
Well, somebody found
Shit
out
was
in
rad, bro.
In computer class, somebody found out our teachers, and in high school, somebody found out our teachers like password, like the admin password to get in. And as soon as they did, somebody installed Duke Nukem.
That's the way.
Oh hell yeah, dude.
So then everybody was like, obviously back then those computers didn't even have like speakers on them because it was like to learn PowerPoint and shit like that. But
Yeah.
people just be playing Duke Nukem. It was pretty funny.
That was always a good thing to get away with. See, we used to play these online telnet, like the MUDs.
Yeah,
the
I remember
online games.
MUDs. I remember MUDs.
And we actually got into doing that. And the best part about that was it always looked like you were doing work.
Yeah.
Every time
it's just
somebody would
text.
come by and walk by, they'd go, okay, you're working on something with text. And you'd just be sitting there, and you'd be literally into this game. But it turned out one of the founders of one of our favorite MUDs was one of our IT guys in school. And
Really?
he caught us one day. Like, he started noticing, looking at the logs.
He
and
must
shit.
have thought it was kind of cool though.
No, he did. He was mad cool with it. He never ratted us out. Because he wasn't a teacher. He didn't give a fuck. He was like the main IT guy for the whole like district.
That's actually really funny.
But he just came up and like snuck up behind us one day, and he was like, "So you the guys that are playing Batmud, right?" And we're like, "What?" Nah, man. I don't know what you're talking about." And we were like, "No, we're working on a project. Yeah, we're doing like some stuff." And he was just like, "It's fine." And he told us his name was Firefox back in the day, and he's one of the founding guys in the game. And we were like, "Wait, you really are?" And he's like, "Yeah, that's me." He's like, I won't tell anybody. He's like, I just thought it was cool that you're, because there were like 100 or 200 or 300 MUDs back then that like were popular. And we're like, what are the odds you guys are playing the one that I helped found that's like hosted in fucking Finland? But like, yeah, it was mad
Right.
cool.
MUDs were fucking right. You know what we had? We also had drug dealer fucking installed.
I
on our
remember
shit.
that.
You remember
Yeah, drug
Dope
dealers.
Wars.
Dope Wars, yeah. That was
No,
fun.
the old school drug dealer that just looked like a Windows 98 program, like with like drop downs and shit.
Yeah, it was
dude.
just text.
Yeah, nobody fucking ever caught on to that shit. It was beautiful.
Mr. Gentleman said, "Adios, F slurs for $2. Thank you."
Do these really wreck kids' lives? When I was born, experts claimed comic books wrecked kids' lives. Then they
are now
worried that video games.
You read something from the Ripperverse?
Games make kids violent.
These games teach a child to enjoy inflicting torture.
But is violent
For
games?
those of you guys who don't remember, Joe Lieberman used to be like another Bernie Sanders type.
Somebody put John Stossel in a Doom game. That's so funny.
But as violent games became more popular, youth violence declined.
Correlation does not equal causation.
Psychologist Chris Ferguson says we don't know that smartphones cause real problems. Teen depression is skyrocketing, up 145% for girls since 2010.
Teen suicide was actually very high in the early 1990s, which everybody's forgotten about, and then it decreased.
Before social media.
Way before social media.
It's true that there was a previous wave of suicide. That appears to be linked to leaded gas. When you ban leaded gas, you no longer get so much lead into the developing brain.
We won't debate that in this video, but a number of researchers say the data doesn't prove that smartphones harm kids.
It's not so much the technology itself, because I feel that's a good boomer way to do it. It's just like the stuff that's on it. Like everything is just, everything just sucks. I mean, I would argue, yeah, obviously that shit sucks, but I mean, fucking locking kids up for 2 years and not being able to go to prom probably fucked them up pretty bad too.
Yeah, dude.
Like, that's the thing. He's right. Like, there's always been some sort of new technology, or like we were bringing up the Game Gear, the Game Boy, or Tamagotchi. Remember when all the girls had Tamagotchis and shit like that, you know? So there's always been like, there's always been something like that, you know, that's been in there. So like, it's not so much about them having a smart device. It's just a matter of them going through all these fucking stupid videos. I don't know, man. Whatever. I feel old. I'm just so out of touch. I don't know what I'm supposed to tell you here, guys.
Yeah, I don't know. Go walk through a park sometimes.
Yeah, I don't
disconnect
know.
for a little
Go
bit.
play basketball or something. I don't know what to tell you.
Finally tonight, the Army veteran and his special mission. Tonight, one Army veteran is traveling the world on a mission to spread joy.
Oh, she heard me.
It all started when former Army helicopter pilot Kevin Boobles was deployed in Afghanistan. One member on the base always made him smile.
Our chaplain brought this little black lab named Zach along, and it was just incredible how this dog could bring people together.
So when Kevin returned to civilian life,
What are they doing here today? Spreading smiles. That's
he was inspired to start a new beginning with his family.
Therapy dogs are for others. They help us spread joy and help people that are in stressful situations. And so we got
These
Ellie.
guys are. Look, this dog. That dog is fucking adorable.
Now
Oh, they're such
Kevin
good
and
boys.
Ellie are on a mission to spread smiles. Little sister Emma, also a therapy dog, joining in their travels.
Could you hug Ellie?
Oh, come on!
Service members feeling the love.
Meanwhile, people with babies still insist on getting a pit bull.
Oh my God, I know.
And it's not just service members feeling the love.
You can come pet her. That's so nice.
Helping out at children's hospitals and easing the stress of these college
I mean,
students.
think about it, right? Like, if you really want to just get the most bang for your buck, like, just bring a golden retriever into a room.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. Old people, sick kids.
They love 'em.
Really doesn't matter,
Yeah.
bro. You want to talk about a cheap, easy investment? Walk a goddamn golden retriever through a hospital ward once a day. It'll
Yeah.
brighten. Everybody's gonna be like, "Oh, I know this guy." That's it. And then, you know.
Finals week. And overseas too, from London
Look, this
to the
woman's
streets
crying.
of Slovenia.
That's how awesome that dog is.
Their infectious smiles, brightening everyone's day.
Thank you. You're welcome.
And right here tonight, Kevin on their dedication to the mission.
Anytime you walk away
Are they
from, say, the
retrievers
children's
or golden
hospital and they're
labs?
smiling, there's something powerful about that.
That's the same fucking thing, retard.
Are they? Are retrievers?
That's the same thing.
I thought they were
yeah.
different breeds.
Yeah,
It's a
Labrador
Labrador
retriever.
retriever, dog.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
There's black labs, chocolate labs, and golden retrievers.
It's a little racist.
This morning's surveillance video just released showing
Whoa,
the moment
whoa.
a man goes on a stabbing spree at a Michigan Walmart last month. Shoppers scrambling to get out of his way. Watch as the suspect wearing a green backpack sneak.
What was this
Look,
guy
I want to
doing?
switch too. I also want to switch too, but like, fuck, man, Jesus.
Not like that, man.
I gotta be
Except
honest,
on
man.
his
I
first
see a guy
victim-
with a backpack that big in a Walmart. I'm already giving him a wide berth. Like,
Oh,
this
yeah.
is-
Right?
He's a problem.
Oh yeah.
Dude, it's like when it's hot out and you see someone in a coat. You're like, I'm crossing the street.
If I see a guy with a bag that big in a Walmart looking all weird and he starts walking around and he pulls out a knife, I'm gonna go, oh, thank God. Okay, it's just a knife.
The woman dressed in black.
Whoa, he
seems
just stabbed her for no reason.
to push her to the ground and then appears to start going after another
Bro,
customer.
anytime I'm in
The
any
suspect's
store
ne-
and I see some fucking homeless fuck with some giant backpack or some shit, I'm on fucking guard, dog.
Next target, the man dressed in blue. The
I
suspect
guess nobody here had a gun, huh? Because this is another one of those perfect opportunities for you where you
Fix it.
could go, oh man, I get to legally shoot a guy right now. Like,
Fight
there's-
is 42-year-old
nobody's gonna question it.
road Bradford James Gilly. Then he appears to jab at another man wearing a jacket who is seen going airborne. Moments later, he is seen running into the pharmacy before appearing to stab another
Yo.
customer in the frozen food section. He is later seen running to the parking lot, attacking this woman from behind.
Yo!
Later, cell phone video shows a crowd corralling the suspect until police arrived.
I didn't think of anything
Gypsy?
other than
Was that a
trying to get him
gypsy?
away from people and get him isolated and get him to put the knife down.
The 11 stabbing victims survived. Gilly has pleaded not guilty to assault and terrorism charges.
How?
His family says he has a history of mental health issues.
No
We have
shit.
been trying for 28 years to get him
He was just trying to get a kill spree, dude, and get
Oh.
a tactical nuke. Big deal.
For
into
real.
a placement. We're honestly not surprised by any of this.
Well, Gilly was referred for a competency evaluation, and all future court hearings related to his case have now been removed from the court's calendar.
Oh, cool.
Oh, cool, because he's too crazy to be fucking criminally. That is the biggest horseshit on the
They've been
face
doing
of the
this a
fucking
lot,
planet, dude.
buddy.
Oh,
They've
yeah.
been doing that a lot.
All right, boys, let me do one of these bad boys.
No!
here.
All right.
I feel like that was uncalled for.
Okay, well, let me try something here again.
He's got it. He's got it. He's got it. Don't worry about it. It's under control. He's got it. Ain't worry about it. Ain't worry about it. He's got this. He's got it under control. You know what I'm saying?
Ha! It's not. Hey guys, revengeofthesist.locals.com.
Hey, where do you go to sign up? That's where you go. Patreon.com/We're Not Sorry is your alternative. Either one, it only costs you $7 a month. He's got it. You get all our archive shows. You get once a month.
Sorry.
Every Wednesday, Friday show. You get it. You get all that stuff.
I'm fine.
We just need you guys to
sending
support
a little
us.
email.
Is it the same?
Yeah.
Don't forget, you're going to miss tomorrow's show if you don't sign up. So today is the day. You can sign up. You can save money, I think, if you sign up for the year at Locals. That's also a big deal. So go sign up.
Yeah.
Sign up. Sign
Oh
up.
yeah, get the year. You get 2 months free
Yeah.
on Patreon and Locals. It's $7 a month, guys. Please help us out. Tomorrow's show is going to be behind the paywall. First 15 minutes, a little preview. Go check it out. It should be a banger because they usually are. We just love on the spectrum, and we also say whatever the hell we want. We'll be right back. Stay where you're at.
I'm gonna give it to you straight. There's no point beating around the bush. There were survivors. Apparently, the fallout has created a subspecies. Mutants. Mutants? Not a pretty sight. Some eat out of garbage cans. Others cover your ears, son, and hum. I mean that literally. I mean it right now. Others are multisexual. It seems they can be both masculine, feminine, simultaneously. Yes. I don't believe it. He tried to sell me his body, Helen. They offer lawn furniture as a come-on.
Second hour. Thank you for staying with us. We do appreciate it. If you signed up for locals tomorrow, you made the right choice, or Patreon, because you're going to watch tomorrow's show. So head over there right now. If you haven't done so, you can do it while you listen. Super cool. $7 a month. Not bad.
Yeah. Well, why not? Why don't you do that?
Yeah, why don't you do that? So,
you know what I just noticed about that scene?
Mm-hmm.
He's fucking Brendan Fraser is humming that Perry Cuomo song like as fast as he can.
So this is kind of funny. This girl made something called Every Disney Influencer.
It's not a trip to Disney unless you get a pickle. Like, I'm scared of how good that is. I'm scared. Like, I'm terrified. Oh my god. That's a hidden Mickey. Cheers. Can you fucking move? You're in my shot.
She's very funny, dude.
Trying to film. Jesus Christ. People have no self-awareness these days. Oh my god. Wearing an athleisure dress with built-in shorts. I have to get naked to pee. It's a whole thing.
That's very good.
I'm sure you have questions about how I can afford to come to Disney 4 times a week and order $200 worth of food. I'm not going to answer any of those. This is goofy.
Dude, exactly. Yes. We ask that all the time. How are you doing it?
This rules.
For any of those. This is Goofy's Golden Gorge Gumbo from 12 Dipsyville. It was only $75, and I have to say, this might be the best and only gumbo I've ever had.
The best and only gumbo.
I'm gonna film myself instead of actually enjoying the ride. Baymax, hot chicken bao bun, pretzels.
She's nailing all of them.
Steak bao bun, chicken pretzel bao. Don't think too hard about me setting up my camera and making these faces and noises around people. Just making this video so I can write off my...
By the way, I think it's the same lady
It is.
twice.
I think
It's obviously
her mom
somebody that's
messing
with
I
her.
think it's her mom helping her.
That's hilarious.
Which is very funny.
Because it's the same lady both times. Just
so good.
This video so I can write off my Disney trip.
That was really good.
This chick rules.
Really good. What was her name? Pepsi?
Yeah, what is her name?
Can you?
Isn't
I
it
know
the
it's-
butter faces?
Yeah, because I had fucking downloaded it because easier to
She's
play.
very funny, man, and I don't like chicks.
No, that is very funny. We're not gonna answer any of those questions,
I'm
bro.
wearing a leisure dress with built-in shorts. I have to get naked to pee.
The whole thing.
Guys, get hyped! Get hyped! New Rob Wolchak, get hyped! Our boy.
This guy rules.
That music means it's time for a Hall of Shame. A man who ran a Southgate fence company has been sentenced.
I'm coming in with a bunch of energy right away. As soon as they cut to me, I'm going to be waving my hands around and having extreme energy.
You're like, okay, look, dude.
hey,
Hey, bud. Hey, bud. Let's dial it back, please.
You're 75.
Hey, the guy got off too easy, and Rob Wolchak joins us for the latest on this Hall of Shame inductee. Rob?
Rupertaran, the cops put that hammer down on this guy who wouldn't
He's got props.
He's got props right now, dude. He's rocking props.
lift a hammer or a post hole digger.
You have dirt on your finger because you got you thought about the hammer bit. You didn't think about this ahead of time. You just pulled it like from one of the maintenance dudes in the back. That's why your hand's dirty. Yeah.
The prosecutor made him a deal, but I didn't, and he's still pretty upset.
Right.
This guy rolls.
You know what he reminds me of? Like a drunk judge.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
It's sentencing day for James Goen, fence contractor and habitual felon. And even though he's just been convicted of taking thousands of dollars under false pretenses, somehow this is my fault. Well, you don't sound very remorseful, Jim.
I like how he has all his Emmys. Look at all his Emmys right there.
Are you?
No, sir.
You think they're local Emmys?
Yeah, local Emmys for sure. 100% local.
I was gonna say because if you're stacking them like that, they're probably local.
Yeah.
It's not nothing about being.
You know what though? That guy, he's probably one of those rare breeds where the local news probably gets to sell more expensive advertising around his time. Like this guy's a hit. He's got a stack of local Emmys. They're never firing this guy.
Also, you know what I'm seeing there? A guitar. I'm seeing a guitar. He noodles there, Virgie. He's a guitar.
I'll bet you this guy gets paid more than the fucking anchors there, probably.
How? This is my fault. Well, you don't sound very remorseful, Jim.
I can't really. Oh God. I don't want to even say. I don't want to put that evil on him. Continue.
Well,
I don't want to put that evil on him.
Jim, are you?
No, sir. That's not nothing about being remorseful. You don't know what I dealt with.
Does that help?
Okay, thank God. He just has taped off blocks. I thought for a second there that he had a wild audio guitar, fucking Zach Wild's dog shit brand. But it's not. It's just a Gretsch. Okay, it's an old guy guitar.
Talking to you and the problems that you cause for me and all these other people, and most importantly my son, it's hard for me to have a certain tone that you might appreciate.
It was just last October that James Goen was going into the Hall of Shame.
Hell yeah.
Hi there, James.
I'm with my son, bro, and you haven't called me, so don't even start this right now. I'm with my son here.
Okay, well, tell your son to get in the car. I need to talk to you. James Goen is a master of deflection, master of avoidance.
So you went to his house, and what happened? I knocked on the door. Nobody answered. I went to the back door. I went by the house, on the side of the house, and his garage door was open. The lights were on. Nobody would come out.
Paul and Janice gave James Goen $5,000 as a down payment on a fence.
Yep.
They live in the same neighborhood as the guy.
No call, no show.
Joe also lives in.
Bro, if you're gonna scam your people with your fence company, don't live in their same neighborhood as
That's
them. Man.
kind of wild. Shitting in your own backyard is not advised.
Southgate paid James Goen $1,342, but got no fence.
Has he ever done anything?
No, the only time he stepped foot on this property was to come and get his deposit.
Kathy and Nick paid James instead of a fence. They got excuses.
His mom is on hospice. His mother-in-law is on hospice.
And get this.
Everyone's in hospice.
Nick, his customer, really is sick. He's got cancer, and he's out $4,600 to James. Connie paid James Goen $5,000 for a fence. After a year of waiting, she accused James Goen of ripping her off. Oh, that made him mad.
I like this guy so goddamn much.
Oh, no, I didn't steal any money. Well, I don't know what his definition of stealing is.
And there's Mary, $4,500, no fence. Dwayne, $2,750, no fence.
Coming after you. I want my money.
His customers did go after James, but no one could get the guy to come out of the house. After watching him for weeks, he finally went to Kroger and
He had to eat. They starved him out. He had to eat.
Yeah.
Or did I?
People crawling with their kid, bro. Get out of here. You call me.
Listen, you've been taking money from a bunch of people and not completing these jobs. So don't give me some moral ethic.
Oh, he's bringing it.
After my story, James Goen spent the next month in jail. He was charged with 9 felony counts of taking money under false pretenses. He was offered a deal to plead to 2 felonies and pay back all these victims of his fence farce.
I'm going to bet he didn't pay them back.
He didn't probably have the money.
Still mad.
I think he should have to pay everybody back and also do some jail time.
Oh, you don't have a problem with him sitting in jail for 6 months?
Absolutely not.
And finally, it's sentencing day. So I'm here at court. The prosecutors.
You're there on sentencing day. You're such a shitlord. This guy rules.
here at court. The judge is here at court. My cameraman's here at court.
Let me guess. Can I guess? He didn't show up?
But I guess James Goen gets to do his sentencing via Zoom.
Could you please state your name for the court this morning?
James Goen. A victim I'd never met before, Janice, gives an impact statement.
This threw me into a tailspin.
Oh, the victims have to show up in court, but he gets a Zoom call.
yeah.
Serious debt.
Judge Nicholas Hathaway sentences Goens to pay back the 9 victims more than $20,000. And if he does that before the end of his 2-year probation, he'll avoid jail. After court, Janice tells me how James Goen scolded her, said all her complaining on Facebook would embarrass his kids.
I have a daughter too. Besides him saying that he had children, I have a daughter.
Your kid should be embarrassed. If your dad's a fucking con artist.
Who is in college for a skilled trade, and I was helping pay for that. So it kind of threw me backwards.
After court, I called James Goen to get his side.
This completely was a blown out of proportion situation, and then we'll get this handled as soon as possible.
Well, what do you mean it's a blown out situation? You took all that money from those people.
No, I didn't take a dollar from anybody. We just established and proved that
Then why are you paying it back?
in court that nobody did anything. I did no wrongdoing.
Believe me, nothing like that was established in court. James then has the nerve to blame me for his kids being embarrassed at school.
As far as these people,
Yeah, you're right. It's Rob's fault.
innocent people, it's just about getting them paid back and moving on with my life, and that's all I'm going to do. But when it comes to a child that you affected greatly,
James, you affected him. You're his father. Why don't you just do the right thing? You just pled no contest to 2 felonies, right? I would think that was the problem, not a reporter going after you. Take some responsibility, dude.
Bro, Rob, every time I see Rob fucking rules.
Whoa. I haven't.
And they're a dying breed, bro. You got Rob, you got Stasso. When these guys are gone, there ain't no one's coming up.
They're the old guard.
Then it's done.
Yeah, who's going to protect our old
to make
people?
restitution and resolve this case for 10 months now. It started.
James Goen, what a guy.
At the end of the day, it's handled now, and let's move forward with it.
Okay. All right, James.
So I appreciate the phone call, man. Honestly, let's just get this over with, man.
Okay.
So.
All right.
All right, I love you. Bye.
I love you too.
Sounds good. All right, pay people back, James. Hopefully,
Pay people back, James.
Again. James Goen, father, fence man, felon. You're in the Hall of Shame.
Hell yeah, dude.
Bow. Bow, 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 bow.
Now, not all of the unhappy customers in my original story are part of this court case. Dwayne, who I interviewed last fall and then again last week, filed a police report, and he believes new charges are coming. I hope for everyone's sake, James Goen pays them back.
Oh, we do too, but I'm blaming you for his troubles and his son. I mean, that's pushing it a little too far.
Yeah, and he didn't just blame me. He blamed the victims for that. He didn't like that they posted things on Facebook, said, oh, that's going to...
And also, I like your cleavage today, Susan. They won't fire me from here. I'm the biggest thing they got.
No, not the biggest. He's all they got.
Yeah, so I mean...
He is all they got at this little local station. Yeah. He's cranking out Emmys. They sell more. I guarantee you the ad time costs more when you're waiting for the break coming back for the... They hype this guy.
They
throughout
let
the
him
show.
have his own YouTube channel. He has 152,000 subscribers. They let him post his stories on there. This video has 90,000 views. He posted it 3 days ago. Good for him, man. I'm good. Oh, man, the Hall of Shame stuff is always the best. All right. Now, we need to decide, do we like this woman or do we hate this woman?
Palermo man faced with a hefty fine from the town has upset local officials with how he decided to pay for it. Grace Bradley tells us more.
And this is the first time anybody had pulled a stunt like this.
But people do this like once every few years, don't they, to get in the news? Yeah.
April 2024, contractor Kirk Sherman purchased waterfront property along Lake Sheepskin in Palermo. That December, he was faced with a $20,000 fine due to violating the town's lakeshore ordinance.
We actually approached the town before we bought the property about what could be done on it. He stated that we could do a 6-foot meandering path for 100 feet. In the next 200 feet, we could fill in 1/10 of an acre.
And what we got was a 20 to 12 foot road built with a bulldozer, basically. The area, the 250 feet, is also an area that cleans the water, that different wildlife use and things like that. And you
Cool.
start to
He owns it.
Does he own it? Does he own it? I don't care.
Compact that soil, you can affect the health of the lake.
A statement from the Maine Department of Environmental Protection, which also had a hand in this case, confirmed Sherman did disrupt wetlands with the construction, but if quickly rectified, would not face any penalty from the department.
What do you want him to do? Put the trees back up?
The notification, we'd hired the people that were supposed to, we'd contacted DEP, we'd done exactly everything the DEP asked us to do, and the DEP is fine with it. They didn't write a violation or even give a fine.
However, the DEP also confirmed it was up to the municipality if they would like to pursue further disciplinary action.
We can't fine people for shoreline zone violations, but we can enter into an agreement if they agree to pay the fine. Before he signed the consent agreement, we had already established a court date to go to the district court with him, and then the next day he signed it.
I was willing to pay a $10,000 fine and take my responsibility. And I said, if we end up paying any more than that, we're going to pay it in pennies.
True to his word, last Thursday, Sherman dropped off over 12,000 pounds of loose change to the Palermo town office.
While I can't
You better count it.
speculate why they did what they did.
No, I know why.
They did it because
that's funny.
That's why.
But you don't want them to start welding stuff onto bulldozers. Okay?
We find it very unprofessional on their
Yeah, well, I mean, he finds what you did unprofessional.
part. And we believe everybody that deals with the town ought to deal with the town in a respectful manner.
Why?
Paying it, and I just want them to realize that they weren't fair with us. So this is our kind of one fun way of saying, here's your payment, good luck.
Grace Bradley, WABI News.
Good for him. Hey, he paid his bills. If you don't like it, take pennies out of circulation.
You're gonna have to pay somebody like 3 months' wages just to fucking sort through that.
Did you see this one? This is okay.
You've heard of Dine and Dash. This is a case of dine and crash.
Dine and crash.
Yo.
Yeah, these are food influencers. So what I'm looking for is to maybe find a GoFundMe for the guy that did this and reward him.
I was like, wait a minute, GoFundMe for what? Okay, that's hilarious.
reward him
Let's go.
for being a hero.
Yeah, we need more heroes like this.
Food bloggers are about to try some delicious food. Suddenly,
looks pretty good.
A car comes crashing through the restaurant.
Right at the time they were doing that fake ass like yummy
Yep.
face.
This is perfect.
Restaurant.
What a waste of good food, though.
Glass is shattered. The impact knocks them over.
I'm gonna try the fries.
Influencers Nina Unrated
Everywhere they go, they keep getting hit by cars.
That would be their big. That would be
and
the best
Patrick
gimmick.
Blackwood eat amazing meals all around town.
You guys have a job that nobody would consider dangerous, I think.
We were just enjoying our
Yeah, unless you're a waiter. Because then they're gonna tell you, oh, by the way, I'm a food influencer and I review food.
food.
I want to hear what the
But they
Black
never-
Power Ranger and his trans girlfriend have to
He
say.
does look like the Black Power Ranger.
Expected this.
That could have been my last meal.
Patrick and Nina were rushed to the hospital.
And by the way, rush to the hospital. They made sure they took a quick selfie of the blood and stuff
course.
to show.
To the hospital with cuts all over.
That car came straight at us. It's a
Yeah,
miracle
we saw the video. How was the burger?
that we are not hurt in a way where
We did not even get to try the mac and cheese.
missing limbs.
So this is where it came in at right here.
Yeah,
How
no shit.
funny would that have? How funny would it have been if they just got back up, brushed themselves off, and then continued to review the food with glass in
Well,
it?
there's glass in this chicken wing, but I don't think that's their fault.
It's crunchy.
Kuvi's Culinary Creations in Houston.
If you take a look at the video, they were still chewing while they were moving.
So scary. The restaurant temporarily closed to clean up the mess, but was back open later that day.
Wait.
Ba-beam,
Who's the
ba-ba-boom.
guy? What happened? Okay, I go.
You'll never know.
What?
That's it. It's the way it has to be.
All right.
Yeah, is it just me or did they set up, dude? Is it just me or did they set up that story like some guy was either targeting
influencers,
or
yeah.
like, or it was like a new trend?
Yeah. I hope it starts one.
Carnival Cruise Lines dealing with a double tragedy after 2 passengers from different ships died while at their private Bahamas island. This happened.
What happened?
Last Friday.
Still many questions about what happened to this man and this woman who passed away. CBS News Miami's Joan Murray is outside Port Everglades with what she's learned after talking to a passenger who was with...
Port Everglades?
Yeah, it's Port Everglades. Oh, you never been to Port Everglades?
Oh my God, bro, we're just
damn it, guys.
deteriorating.
Come on.
We shouldn't be able to catch this many errors.
One of the victims when he didn't surface. Joan?
Well, as you both know, millions.
Okay, Joan is. You know how you in New York had your old lady? Joan Murray's our old lady.
Oh, is she the Marsha Kramer of the South Florida area?
Of people take cruises
Look,
every
it's
year.
correct there.
Yeah,
they fixed
it. Was
it.
correct on the
Many
screen.
right out of Port Everglades. Well, just a few days ago, Carnival Cruise Lines had something happen that is unprecedented. 2 passengers on 2 different ships dying within hours of each other. Now, the Bahamas police have issued a statement on what happened, but I spoke to a passenger who gives a different version of.
Guys, can we try to guess what the passenger looked like before we continue? Because I like this game. It's a Carnival Cruise Line. I'm gonna say black woman.
Well, there's a guy and a guy and a girl.
Guy and a girl. You think couple? You're going with couple. Okay. All right.
Well, they said it's a man and a woman died. So
No. But who are they about to go to interview? Because they're about to interview a passenger.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a black fat woman. I'm with you.
Okay.
The story. Carnival's brand new splashy $600 million celebration key, now at the center of 2 death investigations. A 79-year-old man, a passenger on the Mardi Gras.
79-year-old man. Okay, come on, hold on.
And a 74-year-old woman.
74. What happened?
Who was traveling on the Carnival Elation.
But we saw the gentleman snorkeling there. He had a full mask on.
John Kopta said he and his wife were in the water on Celebration Keys Beach, just feet away from the 79-year-old, when another passenger yelled that he was on the bottom, not moving.
Someone was grabbing him by the...
Okay, so 2 old people died snorkeling. I mean, look, I don't like Carnival, but how's that their fault?
No, it's not on them.
By the arms, and I went down to grab the legs, and we picked him up and started. We didn't have to swim. We were kind of walking in deep water. Then as it got shallow pretty quick, and we walked him out. As halfway up, I removed his mask because I wanted him to try to get air if he could. But I removed his mask, and it was foamy and sandy around his face. And then the minute we laid him down on the shore, everybody was screaming, lifeguards.
That's helpful.
So like I got him back there, and everybody's screaming like a bunch of queers, and I was telling them to calm down,
relax.
We laid him down on the sand. The lifeguards arriving there.
The 79-year-old could not be saved. Then 2.5 hours later,
then a lot of people came up to me and said, "Hey, you that Rick Harrison guy from Pawn Stars?" And I was like, "No, man." And they said, "Hey, is that guy gonna live?" And I said, "The best I could do is brain damage."
Okay, it's him. It was him. He lied.
The 79-year-old could not be saved. Then 2.5 hours later, in a lagoon pool near the beach, a 74-year-old woman was found not breathing. Bahamas police call these drowning incidents and say CPR was performed on both victims. Autopsies are being done.
Do I feel like they responded quickly? Yes.
Carnival says our thoughts and prayers are...
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to understand. Yeah, people, like, they're older people that died on a cruise. That kind of happens, you know? All right, let's do this one.
Internet culture meets the dictionary. So these are just some of the bizarre Gen Z slang words that are being added to the Cambridge Dictionary. Skibbity, tradwife, delulu, just to name a few. Duarte.
What's delulu? I don't know delulu. Do you know
I'm
delulu?
assuming
Delusional.
Yeah.
It's literally delusional.
That's retarded.
Geraldino set out to define how the English language is changing.
Shut up, you ugly bitch.
Yeah, why is she so ugly?
Broligarchy. Have you heard of that one up?
Broligarchy? What's a broligarchy?
Like your group of bros.
Oligarchy is
so like there's like 5 bros. That's a broligarchy.
Like you and your group of bros are the broligarchy.
That's a
maybe? I don't
broligarchy.
know.
Okay.
One of Cambridge Dictionary's newest words. It's used to describe a small group of really wealthy men who hold a lot of political and economic power.
So the broligarchy. So like Joe Rogan and his friends in Austin would be considered a broligarchy.
Yeah.
The editors at Cambridge say we only add words where
Why
we think.
do intellectuals they just insist on gaying shit up? Like, why does the world is cool right now? It's
because they're gay.
Oh, I guess.
They like gay stuff because they're gay.
They'll have staying power. Internet culture is changing the English language, and the effect is fascinating to observe and
does it make you not be able to get like a Shure microphone to do the voiceover?
Capture in the dictionary. How do you think the internet is?
Fucking Fox 5 is running on Yetis.
Yes, seriously. What do you have, a blue?
You take the box off that Fox 5 microphone. It says Samson underneath, dog.
Man. I've seen a karaoke mic, dude. I know what they look like, bro. I'm not falling for it.
Oh god, they don't even have XLR mics. They're fucking line jacks.
Quarter-inch cord plugged in. That sounds great. Let's do it.
Influencing how we talk right now.
It's so bad. Everyone sounds you can tell it's affecting people.
This update is one of the biggest ever. More than 6,000 new words and
I don't need them.
Phrases, and a lot of them come straight from social media and viral videos. What does it mean, skibbity?
I don't even know how to explain it. It's like brain rot for the kids. Because I worked at a summer camp and they all like.
Bro, did you guys know there's this skibbity toy line?
Yeah.
I'm
Oh yeah.
Sure.
And it was just like a bunch of
there's like an animatronic skibbity toilet that the head like pops out with a remote control. I swear to fucking god.
It's
weird
a nightmare,
words that
dude.
they would say too. Yeah, and then like Delulu's like if you're like delusional about someone.
Yeah, why don't you just say that though, and then I'll know what you mean.
Yeah, stop being so delulu.
You say Delulu, and I think those are the little dolls that people are collecting.
Delulu.
The only ones. The new list also includes trade wife, short for
not trade wife, trad wife. You fucking nerd.
I give up.
Trade wife. What an idiot. It's traditional, not trade-additional.
Only ones. The new list
Trade
also
wife? Huh? Where? Take her.
Includes trade wife, short for traditional wife. It describes people who post about embracing old-fashioned homemaking roles. There's mouse jiggler.
Wait, hold on.
Well, he could say that. We're not allowed to say that.
But wait, red flag is not new?
A gadget people use to make it look like they're working online when they're not. And then, of course, green flags and red flags.
If you come up to me and ask me about my dogs and like showing very kind behavior towards my dog, that's a green flag. I will want to see you again.
Okay. Yeah, maybe we could eat this dog together later.
Oh, no, that's not what I thought. I thought it was to pet. It's food. Oh, no. That's why when you
Hey, thanks for inviting me over for dinner. Where's your dog? It was so cute.
In the oven.
What?
I love it.
But if you're like, this dog is ugly or
Well,
something
that's a red flag to me.
like that, we're just
Nice
being
hat,
not
man.
very
You
nice to
don't
my
look
dog. I'm
Italian.
like, this guy's
Part of Italy.
Oh, Mersh, she's Caesarean.
like showing a lot of red
I'm from
flags.
Ching Chong, Italy.
Not being
Napers.
kind at all. Definitely not gonna see him again.
Linguists say a lot of these words have been around in small communities for years.
It's not new that we're getting.
I hate everything about this guy. I don't know anything about this guy, but I hate everything about this guy. Everything about this guy's terrible. Sorry, I should give you a chance.
New words. Language is always
Yeah, no, I still hate him. I hate everything about this guy.
in a state of flux.
Adam Alexic is the author of Algo Speak, How Social Media is Transforming the Future of Language.
Poorly.
When a word is trending and influencers see that the word is trending, they capitalize on that trend by trying to use it in a chance to go viral. Then they push the word even more and it becomes even more algorithmically trendy.
So whether you're spotting green flags, jiggling a mouse, living as a trade wife, worried about a brolock...
Trad! Oh my god, I was going to make a comment. There's only like 3 of this video.
368 views in New York.
Feeling a little delulu or just skibbity, these words are now officially part of all of our lives.
No, they're
Dwight
not.
Geraldino.
They're not a part of my life.
Maybe yours. Maybe your life.
This is cap.
Yeah, this is absolutely cap. And a
Dead
red
ass.
flag. Yeah, not dead ass. You're right.
Back to Chicago now. We were just talking about the tired girl trend. Now we're talking about going makeup free on the first dates, which is also kind
Don't try, okay?
of what I was talking about you know.
Wait.
I hate to say back in my
Try to convince a woman to do that. Yeah, good fucking luck, dude.
day. Yeah, I'm not.
Listen, ladies, you don't have to wear makeup on the first date, but that means we got to wear cargo pants.
That would be sweet.
Cargo shorts. We got to wear cargo
Basketball
shorts. Yeah, basketball shorts and one basketball shorts are fine. If you're not going to wear makeup, I'm going to wear my most comfortable shorts. Okay?
80, but you know, I'm almost 40, and this
Sweatpants and a hoodie.
I could tell.
This real desire, or I don't know, need to really feel put together, and now there's this trend of
Not trying and just being a disgusting pig.
No, there's no lady. Okay, you're 40, so let me explain this to you. There's no trend. The gross women have just been propping up gross women for the last 5 years.
You hoes have just been gassing each other up.
Yeah.
You created this monster.
Yeah, maybe stop liking each other's TikTok videos.
Yeah.
Look, would
Not
we
even
as
really
men
wearing
like for
makeup
women
on
to
first
spend
dates, which
maybe
is
like 1 hour instead of 7 getting ready? Sure.
No, I know. To be fair,
But the
Maria
effort
doesn't
matters.
really take very long to get ready. She's pretty quick.
it's just natural beauty, right? Like you see
You
what
take
you
a while,
get,
though.
right?
Yeah, I mean, I got to look perfect, okay?
You're a fancy boy.
Yes, I do. Okay.
Next guest, Amy.
This bow isn't going to tie itself. No, I don't know how to do it. I have to have people do it for me.
Amy Chan, she's the scientific Carrie Bradshaw.
Oh, yeah, I know. Makeup bad. Nobody wearing makeup. It bad.
Never. It's never that.
Hi, Amy. How are you? You're also you have a best-selling book, Breakup Boot Camp: The Science of Rewiring Your Heart. Welcome, Amy.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Thanks for coming on again. Okay, so let's talk about this.
I don't care. I'm done with this. I just don't want to hear these stupid hoes keep talking. It's just, they're so annoying, you know? How about some good news?
And one restaurant chain bringing back a very popular promotion for the same price it used to be. It's all because of impacts on Americans
Let's go.
from the rising costs and inflation as well. The Olive Garden never-ending pasta bowl deal returns next week.
Hell fucking yeah.
I mean, what?
Let's go.
Do you people really think that this is going to change anyone's lives? It's like you can only eat so much pasta. They know that this. I'm surprised they ever got rid of this because it's like this was always a smart thing. Yeah, unlimited carbs, baby, load up. Because I mean, you're literally there for 15 minutes and then you're like, I don't want it anymore. I don't want it anymore.
Dude, never-ending pasta bowl combined with the unlimited soup and salad. Bro, it's a forever dinner.
How much?
I can live at Olive Garden.
How much pasta Alfredo
Diarrhea?
can you eat? How much Alfredo pasta?
I
can you
will
eat?
have you know, 1 1/4 of another one.
And then
that's
you're
it.
like, I'm canning.
Because then I'm full.
Pasta, yeah.
And you know
Wait,
why?
wait,
You want to
do
know
I-
why? Because what they don't tell you is I'm going to house all the bread. The breadsticks are. I'm going to hate those first.
You notice it's never unlimited protein.
Do you, hey, Royce, you have the inside knowledge. Do you have to commit to one type of pasta?
No, you
or
could
do
switch
you
it up. You go all over the place, dude. You go.
Oh, then
you
like
go,
3 to
you
4
could go
bowls
wild.
of pasta.
You could go wild. You go all day.
I
dude.
could go. I could fuck that. I can and will. I'm gonna fuck this up.
For
Let's go.
$13.99, customers can order
$13.99 is not bad to eat all the pasta.
unlimited pasta along with unlimited super salad.
Oh, yeah.
And of course, those yummy breadsticks. The promotion runs from August 25th to November the 16th. Just apply it directly to my thighs.
I love the.
Ew! Oh, I hate news hard.
Women.
God
just-
damn it!
That's
Can't ever have anything fun, man. Jesus Christ.
I don't care. Does Olive Garden still have that to-go thing? Because that's the bomb.
Oh, yeah,
that's
the buy one, take one, those are great.
the buy one take one's the greatest thing they've ever done.
2 stars are returning to the scary movie franchise. Anna Faris and Regina Hall are set to
That's
reunite
the outfit. Huh? That's the drip.
Yeah.
for a new installment in the horror spook franchise. Returning writer and star Marlon Wayans announced the news on
let's
Instagram.
go.
Faris and Hall also said in a joint statement, quote, "We can't wait to..."
Anna Faris is going to be in the new Scary Movie because Chris Pratt is no longer in her.
Well, remember how we were saying how like we really wanted movies to be stupid again?
Yes.
Scary Movie 1 and 2 are hands down the dumbest fucking most awesome movie. Wayne's Brothers
but it's gonna be.
fucking
you
based.
think it's still gonna be good though? I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
Bring Brenda and
Dude,
Cindy back to life.
A haunted
and
house was
be-
actually genuinely fucking funny, and it felt like Scary Movie 3 by the Wayans.
Be reunited with our great friends Keenan, Sean, and Marlon, of course, the Wayans. 3 men we literally die for in Brenda's case. Again, the horror comedy's first hit theaters in 2000 and since it's had 4 sequels. The 6th film is due in.
Yeah, but only a couple of them were done by the Wayans brothers, the good ones. I mean, honestly, we're being honest. The other ones fucking sucked hard. All right. We did that. Oh, donations. I got to read those. Okay, that's what I was doing. He heard Walmart was slashing prices, so he was trying to give them a head start. Come on, man. A lot of you saying ROTC sold out by taking libraries from the SPLC, but if it's not for us, how would you decide who you're not allowed to like? That's actually fair, man. Like, someone's got to do it. You might not like us, but you're not, someone's got to... Look, someone else is going to take the money. At least we're getting paid. Genocide Circus, 10 bowls. Yes, I'm fat. Wait, somebody said they could do 10 bowls of pasta. There's no way. You think you could do 10 bowls of pasta? I fucking doubt it, dude. That's too... Maybe me can. I don't know. It's like all you can eat pancakes. How many fucking pancakes can you actually eat? Yeah,
but that's what I mean. So that's why anything carb-based.
Yeah, 2 you
It's
can
not like
eat,
unlimited
maybe?
steak where you can actually probably put some of that away before you're...
Yeah. All right, let me pull something else out here. Okay. I got it. Thought I had pulled up, but I didn't pull it up. There it is. Here we go. Okay.
My son made me a pregnant grandma. Wait, baby. I gave birth to my daughter and then became a grandma again 3 months later.
What's it like having a daughter and a sister who are almost the same age?
Disgusting.
This is...
Wow. It's wild.
Hey, wow, man.
I got a lot of negativity for having a baby at 43. When your kids start having kids, it's time for you to stop.
I mean...
Kind of.
16 generations of people in the one family, all sitting on a porch every day. All day, every day, doing nothing.
I see baby hair top left.
I'm amazed. I'm amazed that like families like this, they can literally just sit all day. They can sit on a porch for 40 fucking years.
Yeah.
It's amazing to me.
How did your other children respond when you told them you were planning on having another baby?
There we go.
Her name is Naomi, and we call her Auntie Naomi.
My name is
Are there any dads involved in this, or what's going on? No.
Tanetta. I'm 44. Fabulous 44. I have 6 children and I have 4 grandchildren. My firstborn child, her name is Naya. She's 27. She has a son. His name is Chosen, and he's 4.
Chosen?
Of course.
Chosen?
Secondborn child, his name is Dyleek.
Dyleek, of course. Great names, Dyleek.
He is 25. He has 3 children.
And McFlurry.
Anna, Nazir, Alora.
And then Crunchwrap Supreme.
And then I have Dominic. He's 24, no
Darminic.
children.
Yeah, he's Darminic. He's Darminic.
Dorminic.
Dorminic, dog.
Dorminic.
Dorminic, dog.
Is my favorite.
Zion, she's 20, no children.
She doesn't look Jewish.
Sephardic, maybe.
She's 17, no children. And,
she will.
Yes.
And Naomi.
I like how you had to say that, ma'am.
Yeah.
You had to say that about your 17-year-old.
Mm-hmm. She just turned 7 months.
Naomi looks like 40.
And this is my baby. She just turned 7 months. No kids yet.
Once.
How old were you when you got pregnant with her?
I was 43.
What was that like?
Oh my God, it was very different and very, I would say, fun. When I had all my other children, life was very hard. So I really didn't get to enjoy everything.
Who got you pregnant? That's what I want to know.
About pregnancy, but I got to enjoy everything about pregnancy with her because my life is stable now. There's a 27-year age gap between Naomi and my firstborn child.
So how old were you when you had Naya?
I had just turned 16 a week when I had her.
Who's the dad?
Because things were so dysfunctional for me at that time. I wanted.
Go back. This is I mean, I really wanted to show you. That is an
There's a
old school
27
photograph.
year
When
age
she-
gap
when she's-
between Naomi and my firstborn child.
So how old were you when
Wait
you
for
had
it.
Naya?
I had just turned 16.
Bro, that is like 1994, bro. Like that is. That's old school, bro.
A week when I had her because
That's from
things
a
were so
photograph.
dysfunctional for me. At that time, I wanted to get pregnant. I know that sounds crazy, but I actually wanted a baby because I wanted somebody to.
I needed attention, and I had to put.
And I needed it one in food stamps and a tax break.
Even though I knew it was gonna have a lapel mic, I got my most dangly jewelry to make sure it's loud as possible, so I can hear what I'm saying. And I'm black, so I'm gonna be doing a lot of hand motions.
Love.
What was it having 3 children by the age of 19?
Ooh.
Typical for someone like you.
Oof.
Ooh. I just was in survival mode at that time. And so it's like I really didn't, I guess, process the reality of my situation.
Okay, but who impregnated you when you were 43?
Challenge being a single mom. I was a single mom for a majority of my 4 older
We
children.
No way. That's crazy. That's just pretty accurate for statistics. But outside of that, I'm shocked.
This is Frederick, my husband.
Hey, there you go.
Father of my child, Naomi.
James Harden over here.
And this is my son, Dali. He got 3 kids. That's a fun fact.
Yeah, it's really fun. We're having fun.
He trying to be like his mama. I have 5 baby daddies. I had my 6th child with my husband, but I wasn't married to any of my other children's fathers.
Yo, hold on. I gotta go back. That is an interesting hairline, sir. What are we doing here?
And so they call baby daddies. But I had number 6 with my husband, so we're not gonna call him a baby daddy. Just a regular daddy.
Naomi is like the
for now.
Joy of my life. She brings nothing but happiness to everybody.
I think her husband's retarded.
Well, I think the baby's also retarded.
Oh, the baby looks retarded. Oh no.
She's a blessing.
That's what happens when you're having babies with that old ass pussy.
Remember, Bessie, when you have old kids, she was telling us you have ghost babies when they come out. There's old ghost babies.
Years, and we've been married 10
That
years.
one knows when you die and how.
After we got
But we'll never tell you.
No,
married
it's
and kind of
baby.
got settled in, and he wasn't always the best. But with time, he changed in ways.
Ma'am, your baby looks like Russell Wilson. I don't know how else to tell you this, but I think that's Russell Wilson. I'm almost positive. Your baby's a quarterback.
But with time, he changed in ways. He showed me that he was a kid-friendly type person, and so I felt like
he was a kid-friendly type person.
We could finally have a kid, and we did. I was 43, so I'm like, okay, I'm getting a little older. If we're gonna do this, I need to do this now.
How do you feel when your mom told you she was planning to have another baby?
Wow. Yeah.
Honestly, she never did. I found out when I showed up now and there was a baby here. I had no fucking clue, dude.
At first, I didn't know how to take it, to be honest.
So obviously, I did what any rational man would do and took it out on my children. Screamed at him, said, "This is your fault."
My oldest son, Dali, he didn't like it too much. He was like,
What about Darminic? I want to learn more about
Yeah,
Darminic.
I kind of feel like all I want to be talking about is Darminic, and you guys aren't talking about Darminic enough.
"You kidding me?" At the time, the young lady wasn't pregnant, so he didn't know he would have a 3rd child at the time.
What's it like having a daughter and a sister who are almost the same age?
Oh, it's like being a black guy.
Wow, it's wild. Back in school, you would have like some aunties and nieces and nephews. If you were in the same grade or whatever the case may be, I used to laugh about it, joke about it, but I understand it now, now I'm going through it, but yeah. I wish I'd say about that though. I mean,
How did your other children respond when you told them you were planning on having another baby?
Well, Darminic was very
was very
caring.
adamant about
Darminic, yeah. And then Zion.
Baby boy, I don't think he thought I was serious.
I thought she was playing. Cause she called me saying I'm finna get pregnant again. Or something like that. I thought she was losing it.
My oldest daughter, she was supportive. She just was more concerned about making sure if I do this.
And of
she
course,
didn't
I got my niece, Kia Soul.
want me to do natural birth.
I kind of was scared. I just felt like since you're older, there's more risk and things can happen. And I thought it was kind of unfair because it's like all of us older, all of us need our mom.
I was 43 and I want to do this before I turned 44. So it made more sense to just do IVF and go straight to the point. And that's what I did.
I felt like
Yeah, so like basically that means I never really got the fuck. I had to come in a jar.
was too old for all that. It was
So that's when I decided I was going to sign up for IVF, but I'm illiterate. So now I've been with the Israeli military
No.
for about 3 years.
No. That's not where you were supposed to go.
And they won't let me leave.
You already got 5 kids, but you added another one on for. But now I like her. She cool though.
Everybody else was okay.
But now I like her. She cool though. It's a baby. I mean, what the fuck?
Okay. Oh, how I forget about Calais.
Oh my God, completely forgot about Calais. You know, Calais, I feel you, man. It's kind of fucked up when your mom forgets about you.
My baby girl. I don't even know how I forget about her.
Because you have so many children.
Yeah, it's hard to keep up.
She had a fit. She was mad. She was calling my baby not human, all kind of stuff.
That's pretty fucked up. Jesus, I mean, I get it. You're upset, but calm down.
She was having a fit.
I was saying all types of stuff. Calling it a lab rat.
Jesus.
Bro,
evil
I get, but like now this is on YouTube, and now when they go check it out, they're gonna call it a lab rat.
And of course, the cute light-skinned one is the one that's evil.
That is gonna be ugly. She cute though.
She's just coming around, really. Yes. I would say the past, 2 months?
Hello.
Hey. So this is Yasmin, my grandson Nazir.
Can I ask something?
That's how you spell it.
Can I ask a question?
Mm-hmm.
I think it might be better if you mute me, Royce.
Sure.
Mute me.
Well, I mean, but with TikTok, I
shouldn't have done that.
That's okay. With TikTok,
right? Okay.
It's just you said it with such a hard R, it broke the board.
I just was wondering how these folks make money.
Yeah.
Mother, and she ended
It's gonna come at the end. It's be like, so I'll show my butthole on OnlyFans.
being my nurse. She gave me all my injections. So my grandson, mother, was giving me butt shots for me to have his auntie there with me.
Oh, Lord.
That's just, what, 3 years younger than.
Damn,
Isn't
bro, I
that
hate
extra?
black people.
Come on, man. We want to stay on YouTube. You can't just say that. Fuck. Then explain your dating history.
It's just exhausting.
This is your fault for dating too many of them.
I don't date that many of them.
More than one?
Dated two.
That's a lot.
Two?
Okay, that's a lot.
Extraordinary.
What? This is exhausting, man. This would be the most exhausting Thanksgiving.
When Tanetta told you she was having another baby.
First I thought she was crazy for thinking about that because we was having babies, plenty of babies.
You're fucking hammered.
But then I know when she says she gonna do something, she usually do it. It don't matter what the naysayers say.
When did you start sharing your life on social media?
There it is. Here's the money. You asked where the money was.
Ooh, I was saying the past 4 years.
That'd be a Carnival cruise.
Yeah.
She having babies for content?
Yeah, people have babies for content all the time.
See, every time there's a weird carpet like that and somebody's dressed up, Royce's brain immediately starts scanning his cruise ship database, and I start scanning my casino database.
One or the other.
They're both like, what is that? Which casino or cruise ship?
It's a casino on a cruise ship, and then we're all fucked up.
Like to be a mother of 6 kids and of adult children and being a grandmother.
How have you found the response to your social media posts?
Well, everybody calls me the N-word.
They really come for me. I receive a lot of negative comments about
And I guarantee you it's from other women.
having 6 baby daddies. 6 different baby daddies. So sad, not a flex at all. And I'm like, it's not a flex. But it is a flex that I overcame all of that.
You overcame getting nutted inside by 6 dudes? Wow, you're a hero. We should build monuments in your honor, actually.
Yeah.
Because you overcame getting cum inside.
Let's tear down some Confederate generals.
Yeah, no, seriously.
Put you up.
I survived and beat the odds.
What? Ma'am, unless you were raped every single one of those times, you made these decisions. So survive what odds? Like, that's like, again, when Bart took up smoking and then quit smoking. Like, you didn't do anything.
Didn't she, Royce? Didn't she?
Wait a minute.
And each of my children from different dads are different, and they all serve a great purpose in my life and in life in general. Some people don't understand it, but it's okay.
Have you received negativity about having a baby at the age of 43?
No, just your daughter who didn't call it human and called it a lab rat baby. I feel like your house is roasting you more than the internet at this point.
That was pretty much. Mostly, yeah, the calls are coming from inside the house.
And honestly, it hurts more because it's your family, not some stranger on the internet.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I'm too old. I'm selfish. I'm trying to compete with my kids.
All those things are true.
Yeah, all kind of crazy stuff. When your kids start having kids, it's time for you to stop. This isn't anything to brag about, and who
Randall
would want
Flag's
their
right, 100%. She did overcome.
children to see this on social media as they grow. Sad world today. Ain't that something?
That is something. I just don't like she's like gonna be 80 at the graduation and
She is, though.
the baby.
Yeah. Okay, and the fact that you're assuming it's a graduation, not a GED, is fucking hilarious.
For real.
It just be stuff like that that
anything in
just be
their culture?
irritating me. Y'all need to stop talking trash about my mama in the comments about her age. I feel like it's appropriate to have a child when you're good and seasoned and good and taken care of, and got your.
Yeah, I don't care what you think, though. I think you're an idiot. So there you go. How's that sound? Does that sound good for you?
Stuff together.
Man, as long as you can afford your child, have as many as you want.
All right, man. You like to see homos naked?
My family, I would describe them as lit. They all are very compassionate. All my kids love people. They're doing.
They called the baby a lab rat. What are you talking about?
Anything for anybody. They're very funny. We have a good time. We're always laughing. It's never a dull moment. Yeah.
She's an excellent mom. She is a leader. She tried to set a good example for her children.
She's
she
a
know
girl
they're gonna
boss.
make mistakes.
Yeah, she slays. Obviously, she obviously slays. Obviously.
But when they do, she come and run it. So they know they got unwavering support from their mama. Yeah. And everybody else that come for them or say something negative about her children, she coming after you.
Don't play about my children.
No, she don't. Everybody.
You're playing about your children. You're the one putting these things in this. You did this to your fucking self. Shut the fuck up. Like, I hate people that do this. How are you? What did you overcome? You're just a normal statistic.
It's like maybe all the pain of pushing all those babies through your pussy, but I would imagine after like the second or third one, they just kind of pop out.
Slide out, yeah.
Well, the battle between hip-hop superstars Drake and Kendrick Lamar is far from over, though the two have seemed to stop exchanging those viral diss tracks, at least for now.
We've also stopped caring, ma'am, so it's cute
I
that
don't
you
care
have an
about
update
either
for
one
us.
of them, yeah.
America moved on.
Instead, Drake is looking for more ammunition for his defamation lawsuit against his own record label over Lamar's hit song, Not Like Us. And as ABC's Ike Ajanchi reports, the head of the company now weighing in.
They not like us. They not like us. The legal fireworks are intensifying between Drake, fellow heavyweight Kendrick Lamar, and Universal Music Group over the diss track Not Like Us. And this morning, UMG CEO Lucian Grange breaking his silence on Drake's latest discovery bid after Drake accused UMG, his own label, of orchestrating a scheme to devalue his brand through the release and alleged aggressive promotion of Kendrick's hit song. They not like us. They not like us. In a court filing, Grange calling the allegations ridiculous, adding it makes no sense whatsoever. The CEO further says the company has invested hundreds of millions of dollars.
Yeah, this fucking lawsuit's pretty stupid, Drake. This ain't gonna fly, dude.
Nope.
Backing Drake's career. Last year, Drake filed a suit against UMG for defamation, and this week he's asking a federal judge to force UMG and Grange to turn over the label's unredacted contract with Lamar.
I think this is a shakedown. Because like his label just wants to make him happy. They make a lot of money off him. They're gonna just settle.
You think they'll settle?
They'll settle for something.
Yeah, probably. But I mean, what about Ken? He's smart though. He's right. He's not suing Kendrick that way. They can be like, oh, what a bitch. He's suing Kendrick. He's suing the record label, so nobody really gives a shit.
No.
You know.
But then they'll settle, and then he can go, see, they took a settlement. I'm not a pedophile, I swear.
Yeah, well, that doesn't mean that you're not. That just means that they took a settlement because they don't care that you're a pedophile. How's that sound? Genocide Circus, we heard Walmart was slashing prices, so we're trying to give them a head start. I read that already.
You know what actually Drake should have done? He should have went to court and filed a harassment restraining order against Kendrick Lamar and said, I'm scared of him.
I'm scaredy cat.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And say he keeps calling me a pedophile on the internet. I think legally he shouldn't be more than 1,000 feet from me.
That's a good move. That's a smart move. Random Flag, I hate black women more than black men because black women create black men. Damn. Nightwave?
Nightwave tonight at 10 p.m. Where will you be? That's the question.
Probably asleep.
Probably, yeah.
Me, anyway.
Yeah.
Pess, you're on next.
Hell yeah, bro. We're doing VHS edutainment bullshit. Let's fucking go.
And tomorrow is the Patreon and Local show. Patreon.com/We're Not Sorry. Revenge of the Sis.locals.com. Just below the episode, you can sign up either way. Locals or Patreon, $7 a month. Don't miss out tomorrow's episode. You help us keep doing the show. So thanks. We'll be back tomorrow. Bye.
Yeah, homos. I call them homos.
I heard it was funny.